Welcome to the Number Ninjas newsletter from Bolin Elementary. Let's begin with our weekly calendar. For Monday, October 29th, we're going to be creating equivalent fractions by using multiplication and division. Don't forget, workbook page 333 will be due on Tuesday. Speaking of Tuesday, October 30th, my birthday, today we're going to be reviewing, we will review modeling and adding and subtracting fractions. We have 3 workstations today. These are going to be due on Wednesday. Wednesday, October 31st, happy Halloween, grab me some candy. Today we're going to analyze keywords to determine which operation to use with fraction problems. You have a word problem sort, that's going to be due on Friday. Thursday, welcome to November 1st. Today we're going to review each operation with word problems to get ready for the quiz tomorrow. Friday, November 2nd, we're having our fractions quiz. You have some things due, so don't forget. Moving right along, we have ready, set, fraction with fraction action. This week we will continue our fractions unit. This is one of the more difficult units, but this article will give you some action steps to being successful with fractions. Let's look at action step number 1. Please make sure that you're fluent with your multiplication and division facts. This will help you find equivalent fractions, to find a common denominator, and reduce the fractions. Moving forward to action step 2, please make sure that you keep a copy of the steps for adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions close to use as a reference. This can help ensure you complete all of the steps in order. And finally, action step 3. Have a positive attitude. Fractions can be difficult, but if you persevere, you will be able to solve them in no time. And exciting, we have a free fraction resource. If you look in the actual newsletter, you can click this to print off for free. It's great for looking at equivalent fractions or adding and subtracting them. Moving right along to the best fall recipe ever, it's fall trail mix, one of my favorites. Here's all of the ingredients, but here's what I want you to try to do. I want you to try to only make 1/4 of the batch. Don't forget to go look for the instructions in the actual newsletter for how to make it. And if you look how delicious this looks, what I'd like for you to do is to share your experience with this recipe if you choose to do it. Moving along to writing math. We definitely have some extra credit this week. Write 1 page explaining several different ways you can use fractions in everyday life. This is going to be due on Friday before you take your quiz. And finally, if you need to get a hold of me, here's my email address, my phone number, my conference time period. Please let me know if you have any questions.